No, 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 yes, no, 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 no. Okay, before we get to the obvious deal breaker for Majora's Mask, I'll humour every other aspect first before hitting you with that dump truck. So, Majora's Mask is set in the Kingdom of Termina, which doesn't really stray too far from Hyrule, which, I mean, obviously they're both mirror images of each other. The main settlement of Termina for Hylians is Clocktown, which is located in the direct centre of Termina Field. And I'd say Clocktown is arguably one of the most advanced and built up towns in the entire franchise. Firstly, every single exit has guards preventing you from leaving, and presumably preventing anything from getting inside. The town is also completely surrounded by walls, so it goes without saying that it's quite secure from enemies. And even if you wanted to go out into Termina Field, there aren't that much enemies anyway. It's probably slightly more densely populated than Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time at most, and that's not really saying a whole lot. There's also not an active volcano in this game. I've seen people online call Woodfall a volcano, but I simply disagree. It looks more like a swamp with poisonous purple water, which is still dangerous, but I'd say it wouldn't have any massive effect on the surrounding areas. There's also Snowhead, which could be a volcano given the lava on the bottom floors of it, but I don't think it's erupting anytime soon. So, you're probably wondering why I'm immediately cutting off this kingdom. I mean, it seems pretty stellar in terms of safety, or who am I kidding? Majora's Mask is a game about the moon falling down to Earth. I'm sure we've all seen the game theory video on it, but I'll spell it out for you anyway. In reality, if the moon was really falling down to Earth, this kingdom, along with the entire planet, would already be long gone before the game even starts. That is because the moon wouldn't even be able to get that close without the planet being completely knocked out of orbit. And by that point, obviously, everyone would be dead. But you know what? Let's humour the game's physics and throw real-world logic completely out the window. Then what? You still only have 3 days in this kingdom before it gets completely engulfed in flames. I'm sorry if you wanted the surprise at the end of the video, but I think I've made it fairly obvious that Majora's Mask is the most dangerous game in the entire franchise.